Kitten, stop trying to eat my notebook.
Thank you for joining Hiking with Furflurf. Good afternoon, everybody. Just heading down the trail here. I said screw it. It's Friday. Had Adam drop me off down here. We had to run down to the res anyways, and Rd Run Road, which is, I guess, the closest location to where I had turned around the last time. I'm still going to be heading up that powerline hill that has all those berries on it, which I'm excited about. Oh, so many blackberries that are so juicy and sweet. They taste like blueberries. It's amazing. Huge, biggest ones I've ever seen. I'm excited. But it's only like 10 minutes from the res, so I told him I was debating, and then when he started getting ready, I just like jammed everything in my bag, and because I had to take everything out to sew the Finger Lakes Trail patch on this morning. Got all my frozen water ready. And I was like, yep, you dropped me off. He's like, okay. But it's going to be raining all morning, so I'm just probably going to hang out in the shelter tomorrow, let him sleep in, and have him pick me up in the afternoon when it's a little bit nicer out. Ooh, yes. Getting into the, mucky, getting into the shade here. I am excited. Dirty Girl gaiters, they fit so much better. Okay, so, that was slick. I'm wearing a size 9 wide Ultra Lone Peak 6. These are the extra small, and I love it. Their biggest size is dang, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. For size 13 shoes and up, you order size dang. This was one of the clearance fabric colors that they have. I don't really care what colors they are as long as they're not like, I don't know, silly yellow polka dots on them or something. One's not white. Nobody should be wearing white in the woods. You're just asking to fall in a mud pit if you're wearing white. Let's see what this looks like today. Because I already went over this the last time. The rock I placed has moved. Okay, well, actually I think, yeah, that rock, I had set it over here, but okay, let me shut this off and not fall in again. So they're replacing them one by one. Looks like they got the 3 on that side done. Wonder why those other ones are black. Maybe they're just a different material. Hopefully it's not electrical char. Oh, it's kind of cool. They come apart. So they've got extra parts. Interesting. Okay. Bunch of them with mold on them. No. I see a whole bunch of big ones, but no big fat ones down here. Looks like a lot of the freshest ones were picked. Just berries galore. Thank God it's not too hot today. Oh, my Lord. Oh, I got you guys in the wrong aspect ratio. So, I made it up to the tippy top. Eating berries the whole way. There's just millions of them. This is about right where I turned around last time. I came over this way and looked and was like, no, casino's much further than I want it to be. So I just turned around. Here's some more. God, they're just everywhere. These ones are little. The ones up here at the top are either very underripe or very overripe. But the ones down there further, they're just scattered all through up here. They're not as dense as they are down there. Here's another one. Ooh, I see a big fat one right here. Yep. Popped right off. You always gotta check them for spiders. These big guys. They're up a little high. I think I might be able to get a couple. Oh, that one's fat. That was one of those blueberry tasting ones. Oh, wow. I'm not going to have any problem going tomorrow. But yeah, you do have to look at them, make sure no spiders on them. That's something that I learned, or ants. That's something that I learned years ago. Me and my oldest daughter's father, we would take his truck up to the top of the hill regularly. And sometimes we would just grab handfuls of berries out the window of the truck on the drive down or the drive up, depending. He had it was like a low bush blueberry that grew up there, but then along the road itself, there was, I believe it was blackberries. I want to say blackberries. And you could always tell when you'd get a spider because it would have this really sharp, sort of pungent flavor. And they do bite, and they are sharp and crunchy, and it's disgusting, and you literally just spit your whole mouthful out. But you could just reach out and just grab a handful of berries. There were so many because they were picked properly every year. If you don't pick berries on a bush and the bush dies with them on it, what the bush has done, it has spent most of the end of its cycle for this year trying to keep those berries alive, trying to overripe them and all that. It's putting all of its nutrients in the berries and not putting enough nutrients into itself for preserving it to regrow next year. Because if you... Ooh, is that elderberries? Elderberries, Mom. If you don't pick the berries, ever, your own plant's only going to grow for another 2 or 3 years, probably. That particular plant, anyways. But yep, you guys get the idea. Going down the logging road. Ooh, this smells really nice. Oh, gross. Squish, squish. I really like these Dirty Girl gaiters. They don't have the strap on the bottom, and they have the Velcro to attach to the Velcro tab at the back of the shoe. Since they're ultras, I didn't even have to get out the Velcro that they sent and scrub my shoe and stuff, thankfully. But I know I have super, super skinny ankles, and that's why I ordered the extra small size. I think it was for size like 6 to 7 shoes. But they're not overly stretched or anything. They fit my ankles perfect. They're not squeezing them. I just know that I have really, really thin ankles, and that's been an issue as far as when things are supposedly in my size. Oh, here's a few. That one down under here. Nope, not ready. That's going to be a big one. But, yep, okay. I will let you guys know when I get around the corner. Oops. And what it looks like up here. Just had a couple frogs, like, and then jump. I almost screamed, too, just like I did at Deer Lake Cave. But we don't go down that way. Up over there, the road kind of winds off a little bit. Not necessarily on the map, but then you jump into the woods right here on this four-wheeler trail instead of following the power lines down. Oh, those are all prickers. Okay. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. Holy crap. It was getting a little warm out there. I'm just gonna have to break into my water. I'm not thirsty at all, so I just used my ice water to cool me off. Sorry, I'm pointing the camera at the ground. It's looking a little slick. But then there's prickers on. Oh my god. Spider webs. Oh, that's a thick spider web. Oh, that's snapped. Looks like I'm probably going to go up and around over here on this side because it looks way less mucky than that side. Let me see if people have been going around this way. Yes, they have. Sorry, guys. But this fell. I got a javelin in this thing. Hopefully it'll work, but man, this is nuts. Okay, I'm wondering if this is for sap. These are sap lines. I don't know. Because down to the ground, they might be springs for people. Not sure. But as far as these mud pits go, this must be DJ Khaled's trail. Because there's been like another one taking up the entire trail, literally every 100 yards. Oh! Well, that's an old one, but that's a good Carhartt. It is a damn good Carhartt. Does he have any identifying anything else? Somebody's already been here. They already picked through it. See if there's anything in there to identify the owner. I doubt there. That looks like it's been hanging there for quite a while. Yeah, I think those are sap lines. Yeah, they got little hoses tied to. Jesus, all the trees. Oh, I did get, there's another one. I did get my foot slung up in a bunch of mud. Oh, this is just too soupy. Yeah, that's too soupy. Okay, I'll probably go, yeah, that one's good. Okay, now this is a first. I've never seen this before. That goes way down there. Way down there. I mean, we came out of the woods right over here and we're supposed to turn right, but I did look left and was like, oh my God, I've never seen a boardwalk like that in the woods. You see the McDonald's sign way up there in the distance. Where is it? There we go. Because you know what's perfect for a hike? Double quarter pounder with cheese with extra onions. That is exactly what I am going to do. Use their fountain drinks to see if I can fit any more ice in my water bladder. I doubt I can. Maybe a little bit. Because yes, today we are going to walk right through Salamanca, all the way through the town of Salamanca, and we are going to end up Bucktooth Road, and Bucktooth Road is in between Salamanca and Great Valley. It's nice being a local, knowing where everything is. And from Bucktooth, the next time I come out, we'll be doing their section of Little Rock City, which is just, so gorgeous. I already have a video up of some of that trail when I was hiking with Nayela and Caden, doing the bent rim, and the Billy Goat Trail, and a couple other ones, creating that loop. Yeah, sorry about my blender bottle. It's making a racket. Just think of it as a bear bell. Oh, there we go. You can see the casino. I'm just oddly drenched in sweat. It's not even that hot today. Let me see what the temperature is. I'm curious. And here we are at the Allegheny River. I like how they have this walkway down here. It's kind of cool. Never walked through here before. I've always driven down through here a lot. I don't know if it's quite a fishing area, but there's a lot of good fishing spots over there. Cool. Across the bridge we go. Almost all the way through the town of Salamanca. Well, it doesn't take you very far down Broad Street. Maybe a quarter of a mile. But in that quarter of a mile, I walked past 4 or 5 weed stores. Oh. It's so sad. So, yep, it's going to be like this for just a little bit. So, we're getting down here quite a ways on Washington Street. I've been on Washington Street, I'd say a mile. Right around a mile, maybe a little bit more. Right when I started, I forget what I did. I put my arm up over my head. I forget why. I think I was checking my trekking pole that's hanging off the back of my bag. And it set off my the alert thing. So I messaged my dad and Adam, alert, danger, Megan's in danger. No, I'm fine. I just put my hand up in the air too far. Again, I guess. I smell biosilk. I don't know. I do. I smell biosilk. Suddenly. I hope it didn't come open in my bag. That would suck. But it's inside of a plastic bag and inside of a dry bag, so it's shouldn't get anywhere, but it's on the breeze. It's in the wind. That's where it is. It's strange. It's very strange. I don't know. But yeah, we're just gonna be doing some road walking for a while. It is way hotter than it says it is. It really, really is. Just a second. It says it's 74 out. Feels like 74. It's not really super humid. I've stopped excessively sweating, but yeah, when the sun comes out and it's not behind a cloud, that sun is hot. Let me tell you what. I did got my hat and sunglasses. Ugh, I got a bad itch on my shoulder. Just a second. It's so hard to itch your back with a pack on. And the trekking poles just don't cut it. Not to mention they leave dirt streaks on your back. So, it's just a bad idea. But okay. Yeah, whatever it is that's coming from this house up here, it's getting stronger. It's a very good smell, but I wonder what they would use, because the only thing I've ever smelled that smells like biosilk is biosilk. I've never encountered anything else that smells like it. Oh, such a good aroma. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. It's purple. 2 little purple butterflies. My favorite color, purple too. Oh, it's white on the outside of the wings. Yeah, they're just right here next to the road, flitting around. They're so pretty. So right there is the trail logbook. Woo! And then you hook it right up here. I'm assuming it's not going to be the simplest to find, but I saw a couple blazes on the four-wheeler trail that was along the side of the power lines, But other than that, these are the first blazes that I've seen down there at the logbook. And then this guy right here. First ones that I've seen. They do not blaze the road walking sections at all, apparently, which flippin' sucks, but whatever. For me, it's easier to get lost in town than it is in the woods. But okay, I gotta see where I'm going here, because that one says to turn left, but oh yeah, right there, I believe. Let me check. I think we're going into the woods right up here. Huge thank you to whoever lives here and has the poor sad little tomato patch for this use of this trail right here. Huge thank you, very, very much. Much appreciate it. Oh. Wow. Definitely going uphill. I don't even want to look at the map to see how far up we gotta go. But I'm not very far from the shelter. Maybe 3 miles, the most. So, or the lean-to. It's not really a shelter, it's a lean-to, I guess. That's what the FLT calls them. It's nice to see the blazes, though. Definitely. That road walking really hurt my ankles bad. I'm gonna have to tape them up when I get to the lean-to. Ooh. We turn right into the jungle. Ah, big bug in my ear. Oh, we turn right. Okay, wish me luck, guys. Maybe it'll open up here a little bit in the woods, but there's a lot of lots of primrose bushes, and definitely doesn't seem like this has been used much lately. Gotta get these big sticks out of the trail here. The trail's not super obvious for a little bit there. But yeah, there was a nice little jump back there. I was like, oh, cool, I'll just jump. Ooh, creepy tree. Well blazed, like most all the Finger Lake trails are, like I'm used to, like in the state park and stuff. Man, there's a lot of sticks. It's kind of heavy. Looks like there's a small tree. I'll have to duck under up there. I won't be able to move that one, that's for sure. But yeah, every time people come through here, I mean, I understand sometimes people are in a rush. Gotta get somewhere. At some point in time, I might be in a rush today. Oof. But if everybody kicked all this crap out of the way, the maintenance, work parties that came through and cut down the trees and stuff that get in the way, they'll have a lot less to do. All less small crap to do anyways. Whew. I've already seen like 8 or 9 blazes. It's nice. Not losing your way on here. That's for sure. But we are still going uphill. Whew. I will talk to you guys in a bit. we're still going up. It's still very, very, very well blazed. I have not had to get my phone out at all to check. Beautiful, beautiful trail. Rough, a little overgrown, not much. Just ferns mostly, a couple prickers. Not too many prickers, it's not bad. They're not very tall yet. So you get up here in the rocks, there's all that extra moisture. Oof! There's a lot of mushrooms. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, prickers. That's gonna leave a scratch. Okay, we gotta find the next place. Okay, talk to you guys in a bit. So about, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile down that hill, we popped out of the woods. And then it has you climbing a logging road again. It has been blazed. I'm looking for the next one right now because there was like a little offshoot thingy right there, but it didn't look like we turned up that way. So hopefully there's a tree that's blazed here where it's not too overgrown and I can see it. It's been very, very well blazed. Okay, we do turn. I wonder if we go into the woods or just turn on the logging road. Doesn't look like a trail. It doesn't look like a trail. Not sure, I might get out the back of the map and read it. If there's a blaze right there. Okay, yep. Yeah, they've got this place so well. They really do. If you order the paper maps, they have very, very good descriptive directions on the back. You can get water from the spigot on one of the sides of house number 8831, I believe, right before you turn up the driveway onto the Finger Lakes Trail while you are on, I believe it's Sawtooth Road. And there's signs. There's signs. I got pictures of them and stuff down there. At least it leveled out a bit. I'm probably doing better than my 33-minute pace that I was staggering up that hill with. I got a couple new items here. This is one. This 4 Monster fanny pack. It weighs nothing. It has a little teeny tiny pouch that it sits in. It is completely waterproof. It's even got the sealed waterproof zippers. And where is it? The new valve. It's a higher flow rate. It's got the cap to protect the rubber part because I was so sick of the rubber pieces bing, going flying off on me. I'd stick it in my mouth and it'd come popping out, end up somewhere behind me. I'd lost like 5 of them. They're not cheap, especially if you get the Camelback one that seals real nice and doesn't drip everywhere. So this is the Camelback brand, but it comes with different attachments for like scuba masks or hazmat suits or respirators and things, which I thought was pretty interesting. There's like a backflow regulator valve or prevention valve, all sorts of stuff. It's nice. Nice. And it was $1 cheaper than me ordering just another set of the plain blue rubbers. So I was like, yep. If you can catch like the last 3 of something that a seller has, they will greatly reduce the price. But a lot of times you'll order it. Oh, it's so tiny. Grass. It's so tiny. A lot of times you'll order it, and then I've even had it say shipped before. There's another one. It's the first two that I've seen all day. And payment will process and everything. And then we'll get an email, sorry, you know. Oh, there's another tiny baby. It's so little. That guy is really little. Like just a little thin blade of grass was covering its whole body. So tiny. But yes, I've gotten emails from Amazon before telling me that, you know, we're sorry for the mix-up or whatever. It appears this item was, sometimes it's been lost in transit. All sorts of random excuses, and when you call about it, they'll tell you, well, it looks like they were sold out. I'm like, well, why isn't that what it said in the email? You know, like, why make up an excuse? It's just, I don't know. But anyways, so sometimes you won't actually get it. One time, I got the whole spiel about, we're sorry it's lost in the mail. Oh, looks like the seller was out of them. And it showed up anyways. That was the bamboo silverware holder attachment for my bamboo dish rack that I have. Sorry, I got grass stuck in my shoes. I really like these gaiters. They don't move much at all. They don't make my ankles itch because they don't have those toggles on the ankles to tighten them up. You just need to order the right size. So I suggest to measure your ankles because it tells you the inches and yada yada on the website. Or you can guess and get lucky like I did. I'm just kidding. But yeah, for the Azaraxis, the Ultra Gators were the ones designed for these shoes were like $35-$40 for my size. The extra larges were cheaper. Another pair of those Azaraxis that I had with the straps underneath them, that made my ankles itch. The straps had popped off. They weren't just $12 anymore for some reason. They went up too. I was like, no. And the Dirty Girls, normally they're only $20. The clearance fabrics, I want to say they're as low as $15. And for keeping ticks and sticks and bugs and mud and gunk out of your shoe, so you're not stopping and picking rocks out of your shoes, so worth $15. I think there was only like $2.99 for shipping, I think, was all that it charged also. But yeah, Bartman Outdoors did an impromptu post-hike gear video for his Appalachian Trail hike. And he even got Dirty Girl gaiters after he did the AT with ones like I had that the strap underneath that were very, very annoying because it would pop off somewhat regularly. Sometimes they didn't, some days they wouldn't, but most days they would pop off at least once or twice because you get something stuck in the clip, or it was so easy to have this big clip on the outside of right on the outside of your foot at the bottom, and you get caked full of mud and just all manner of nastiness. Yes, there is a lot of switching from side to side on the trail. And I would like to say that I did just notice, this is how discombobulated I was from hill climbing. But now I'm going downhill. I just noticed I'm going downhill now. And I believe I've been for quite a while. But the shelter lean-to is right before Bucktooth Run Road. And I do not believe I'm very far from that right now. I'm going to guess maybe 1.5 miles, 2 miles at the most. There we go, blazes, right there. Can we see him? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. That's the mother. There's some sticks there. Oh, that's a thick spider web. Oh, please don't send me back uphill. Okay. Looks like I might be having to move some foliage out of the way here in a little bit. So, yeah. If I see anything cool, I'll take some pictures. There was a bunch of rocks back there. It did get gnarly, where I got like 2 pictures of rocks. There's a whole bunch. It was real gnarly back there for a little bit. I literally almost fell over backwards twice just because I'd be on such a steep incline on a rock trying to do such like a high knee step. Nah, I'm too tired for that. I think I've already gone, let me see here, probably close to 8 miles I've already gone. So we will see how long it takes to get to the lean-to. Talk to you guys in a bit. For some reason, I just stopped right here. Noticing the blaze on the tree. Nothing else around me. Not a sound that's not nature. Or myself. Knowing that this is a little different than the Buckeye. You're definitely way more off the beaten path on the Finger Lakes Trail than I was on the Buckeye. Walking down them tar and chip back roads to go up a driveway onto somebody's land to head up and over top of the hill. Yeah. I don't know, I just think it's cool. I love being this confident in myself and in my skills in the woods. Knowing that I'm going to be fine. Almost no matter what. I'm pretty damn prepared. Oh, sorry. So my truck can pull in that same hand. My blender bottle will definitely scare off baby bears before I get to them and piss off their mom. It bugs the living crap out of me, but it works. It works very well. God, this is lovely. So lovely. Yeah. Nice spider web. Okay. You get the idea. We're pretty remote out here. Rural, I should say. Pretty rural. It's nice. Oh, it's so nice. can't wait to come up on the shelter. Lean-to, sorry. This is too cool. How the sun's hitting the blazes. Going down like something out of Indiana Jones. The sun's lighting the way. It's too cool. I just noticed that. It's very pretty. The trail got a little gnarly with rocks up and through there a bit. I mean, there's a lot of leaves on them. Lots, but there are just rocks underneath here. It is almost like a little mini New York State boulder scramble. And there's a lot of spider webs too. I don't think anybody's been through here in a week, probably. I think the last name in the book was from the 6th. Yeah, this is all just slippery as I'll get out. Okay, I'm getting off here before I wipe it because it's kind of steep right there. Freaking cool. There's the edge of the hill. Nice. There's a lot of rocks in the trail. This is not easy to navigate at all. It's an ankle twister for sure, because all these leaves, you don't know which parts are super squishy or not. And there's so many, oh, what am I thinking? Spider webs. So many spider webs. But this might be neat. I don't know if there's a view over here or anything. Yeah, my ankles are really upset with me. But I am less than a mile to the lean-to. Found an abandoned tent site back there. Carpet, all sorts of garbage and stuff. Freaking horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's the reason why so few trails have lean-tos and shelters. And when they do, they're way out in the middle of nowhere, generally. So that just general vagrants aren't using them or the tent sites all the time. Okay, oh, yep, there was a little pit my heel sunk into. Okay. I will talk to you guys later. I'm sure you can see the post in the blazes where you go enter the forest into, some people might call it blackberry heaven. Other people might call it blackberry hell. Oh my God. Wow. And they just fall right off. You really don't even have to pull them. And if they don't, then you're not ready. Save me for the birdies. Sorry. But, yeah. There was just a mile of blackberry bush and other prickers. Of course, you know how other pricker bushes love to grow with blackberries and raspberries. But yeah. Whew. And I'm further from the shelter than I thought. It's next to East Bucktooth Run, not West Bucktooth Run. It's only like an extra half mile, but still. My left ankle is just... wow. And wow, does it need taped up. Which is exactly what I'm going to do. But these rocks, I'm not really helping it. I got to make sure I'm at the right angle every time I set my foot down. So, I'm going to get going. I'm almost there, I guess. I don't know. I really fucking hope so, because it's like 7:30. So, I do not want to get my headlamp out and night hike. Do not. It's not something I want to do. and in Bucktooth State Forest. But yep, got a 90-degree angle right here, turn on this logging road. And then I believe we hop into the woods again for a little bit. And then I'll be at the shelter shortly. Talk to you later. Just passed a little pond back there, right on the other side of West Bucktooth Run Road. And now there's this little stream here. So pretty. Yeah, I'm kicking every single root and rock. Oh, I'm doing nice bridge. Cool. Thank you very much, Finger Lakes Trail work parties. Appreciate the bridges a lot. This looks like some good water. Probably have to come back here from the shelter to get more, but I think I still have plenty. I have probably 2 liters on me. If I gotta run back here, it's not a big deal. There's just still all ice cubes in the bottles, big chunks of ice. So, nice bridge. Very nice bridge, guys. If it doesn't rain like it says tomorrow, then I might be back to wash my hair when it's hot. Who knows? Oh, this might be part of the tornado trail or something. Oh, my legs are so scratched up and itchy and stinging right now. I wonder why they cut down all these trees. Oh. Yep, there was a big log in the trail. You can see it underneath all this. Oh, there's more of them underneath all this high brush. Ah, lovely. Okay. Wish me luck. So here's the back side of it. Trail comes right down along the edge. But yeah, I'm twice as itchy now. Looks like there's still more trees marked for getting cut down, but I gotta hurry along here, and it is not easy to hurry because there are prickers hiding in here. Just waiting to get into the woods a little bit and have some actual good quality trail. That's not full of rocks at every camber and angle you can think of. So I can, it's dark in the woods, get to the damn lean-to. I already passed the one Bucktooth, so the other one's just right up and over. Less than a mile. Way less than a mile. It's 7.6, and I was at 2 something when it shut down and sent out the alert for no reason. Okay, there's more places over there. They have weird turn places. Oh, I gotta plug this baby in. Okay, oh, there's the lean-to. Yes! Oh, yes! Bam! Good morning. Well, it's almost not morning anymore. It's a little bit after 11. I slept in. I slept so well. So well. There was something chewing on down over here in the bottom. Let me flip this. There was something chewing on the bottom of the lean-to over here somewhere. I think it was underneath it. This thing's just completely full of garbage. It's gross. It's gross. There's so much crap in there. That's kind of scary. I moved that over to the corner. It actually sat out here until it started to rain last night. But I was able to fall right back asleep. The rain hitting the metal roof on the shelter. Oh man, it was so loud. But I don't know how I didn't even get up until after 9. I don't know. I can't do that at home. It's strange. I'm awaking on the couch at 4 or 5 in the morning most days because the cat's making noise. I don't know. And it's not that I'm more comfortable. I get up and my back hurts really bad. I'm just stiff and I got to stretch and whatnot. But I don't know. Maybe it's something about the sound of the wind in the trees that lulls me or something. It might be something to do with the sounds. I don't know. About 5 o'clock, I recorded a bunch of coyotes yelling. There's probably 40 of them. They were, I think, way up over on this hill over here or up and over that way. But they were really, really far away. But there was a lot of them. And they just there's the outhouse. And they just lost their shit for 5 minutes just going yipping and yapping and howling. Oh, so many spider webs. Oh my God. Yeah, there's the outhouse down there. Okay. I might have to utilize that pretty soon. I kind of like those open ones. I mean, it has 3 sides, which is way better than being just completely wide open. But this is the actual trail here. There's a Blue Blaze trail that goes up that way over there. And then this is another Blue Blaze trail. Okay, so for people who are new to hiking, Blue Blaze trails are kind of standard for offshoots of the main trail of a different color. Gross. This one's white, has white blazes. So when you see a blue blaze, that's leading you to a stream or an overlook or a lean-to or an outhouse or a campsite or something. Generally. But still want to check the map because it could just be a blue trail. The North Country Trail is blue like this. Almost the entire thing. So I don't know what color their offshoots would be. I wonder if they're light blue like the Buckeye. I like the Buckeye trails. I got it light blue. I got to get myself a B and a T tattooed. Oh, I'm trying to focus in on a strange spot. Weird. That's a cool little seat. I have to stand on this picnic table to get 1 bar of service, and I can squeak out a text message if I'm up here. But I can see there's trails over here. Can't really see them on the camera very well. There was definitely a whole bunch of stuff walking around. Oh, there's a bird's nest. Bunch of stuff walking around. I put a couple of the Finger Lakes Trail. How do I always forget the word? Conference. Finger Lakes Trail conference brochures inside of the thingy here. They send a couple when you sign up. And I've noticed that they're in other ones, so I brought some with me today. I got to get service so that I can find out when Adam's going to come pick me up. We planned on about noon to 1, but it's been like the sun will pop out real bright or something, and then 4 minutes later, it's just dumping for a minute and a half. And then it stops. So everything's partially wet. And these are all prickers. All of these. It is pricker thorn season. I forgot about that. Around here in New York State, August, end of July, month of August, September, that's when the prickers start coming out. And why is it that these prickers grow all over the place around blackberries and raspberries? Like prickers like to stick together or something. You know what I mean? Like it's not just the blackberries with the prickers, it's all of these bastards too. Oh, it was awful. Miles of them. Huge, huge blackberries, but just miles and miles of prickers yesterday. And I got to go back through just a little bit. That's the tornado damage zone. That is a tornado damage zone. They did log it, but you can tell that it's been hit. There's a bunch of trees that are just shoved over, which is kind of interesting. It's right down in the valley. I don't know. That would have been scary to be staying overnight here at the shelter if a tornado hitting down there. That would have sounded like a damn freight train. Wow. But okay, I'm gonna try to get service. Oh. See, that loud noise? That was just, it sounded like a rock hitting the top of the shelter lean-to. But there isn't any rocks falling from the sky, I would hope. I mean, we are going through, what is it, the Pleiades right now? Is that how you say it, the Pleiades? The meteor shower? Oh, hummingbird. I wonder if I got that on camera. Oh, it landed. What branch is it? I can't find the branch, and it won't focus good enough. But it landed on the one branch up there. Oh, it took off. That was cool. I thought I heard a hummingbird very early this morning. Thought I heard a couple, but I was like, nah. But that is a tiny, tiny little nest. That could be a hummingbird nest. I don't know. Or don't they? Yeah, because they build them out of mud. Yeah. Yeah, theirs are more muddy than sticks, I think. If I remember correctly from my childhood at Grandma's house. But yeah, I'm just reading a book. There's no service, so I just found that I have one of Stephen King's new books downloaded. It's a short one, Billy Summers. Looks like it's about an assassin. Playing his role in an assassination job, and he's part of his cover is he's an author, so he's writing, and you get to read the book that he's writing about his childhood. It's made me cry twice, laugh a bunch, and I don't know, maybe a third of the way through it, and I just started reading it last night. I've just been laying down reading, but yeah, I gotta pack stuff up anyways. We're get around to packing stuff up. I want to be leaving the shelter at noon, and it is 11:24, so I got about another 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes of reading time. Then I got to pack up. Bug spray. I'm only going to sunscreen my neck. My neck got burnt yesterday. I noticed it when I was on the road section and reapplied some sunscreen spray to me. Ooh, there is a blackberry bush right there. Wow, but it's in the dead center of all the prickers. Where are they? I can see them. Yeah, right in the center of the camera. Those are some big berries already, and they're not even close to being ripe, if they ever ripen. It was weird yesterday. There'd be whole bunches of berries, and one out of like 9 would be perfectly ripe, and all the rest would be green. It's very strange. I've never seen berry bushes ripen like that. It just, I don't know. I thought that was odd, but okay. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Clouds are moving so fast. Fucking mosquitoes. And this one might rain. And then after this dark one passes, then I'll head out. Needless to say, This is a slightly difficult walk to that tree line over there. Oh, I'm getting there. Even though I'm right on the side of a road, you can't tell at all. Finger Lakes Trail sign. That sign says it's 2 miles to West Bucktooth Road, but that is West Bucktooth Road right there. It's 2 miles to East Bucktooth Road. I did not change the sign and draw a Sharpie E on it. Oh, vehicle coming. But this is a very peaceful pond to sit at. It's lovely. There's a gorgeous, almost looks like a willow tree right there.